Far from its native homeland of the UK and Ireland, the history and heritage of the versatile gypsy cob horse is maintained and perpetuated in North America by stewards who recognize and appreciate the unique characteristics the breed has to offer. For the Sharp family of Colorado, their initial interest in the Gypsy Vanner has developed into a passion for preserving and expanding upon the best characteristics of the Gypsy's cob. Welcome to Superior Stables at Firefly Ranch in Pagosa Springs, Colorado. The Gypsy Cob horse was bred from the Irish cob by UK gypsy families whose love of and ability with horses is well known. Originally developed as the working horse of the gypsy people, they were bred for daily work and to pull the colorful Vardo wagons the UK gypsies call home. In North America, the Gypsy Cob is often called a Gypsy Vanner, a gypsy horse, or simply a gypsy. The breed was imagined to resemble a small Shire, with more hair, more color, and a sweeter head. This unique breed is a people-sized draft horse, having been bred down in size so it can be harnessed and handled by anyone in the family. The calm draft horse temperament of the Shire made them family-friendly. When describing horses, feather is long hair, growing down from the knees and the hocks, covering the hooves. It lends beauty and uniqueness to the breed, as well as protecting the lower legs from brambles and weather. The gypsy is unique in the world for being bred for an abundance of hair. In addition to their bell-bottoms of feather, they often have manes which fall on both sides of their necks and thick, ground-dragging tails. Many also have mustaches and beards. Gypsies with hair in all these places are called heavy horses. Gypsies already came in all colors, including spotted patterns. The color the gypsy people actually wanted to add was white. By breeding in the Tobiano gene, they created paint or broken-coated horses. Horses with unique color patterns can easily be recognized as individuals from a distance. A sweet head is one that is smaller and more refined than the large long head of most draft horses. Sometimes referred to as a pint pot head, the gypsy head should be shorter from the eye to the nostril, have smaller, shorter ears, and a muzzle which fits in the palm of your hand. Movement was also important. The gypsy should possess a smooth, flowing trot which they can maintain all day in harness. For the Sharp family, it was important to know more about these horses, including their bloodlines. Since the gypsy people often did not keep written genealogy records, and to learn as much as they could firsthand about the breed, they initially spent time traveling in the UK and later in Europe, meeting and speaking with gypsies and other breeders there. Everyone they have visited has been welcoming, proud to be asked about their breeding programs and to have the opportunity to show off their horses. It has long been said that gypsy gold does not chink and glitter. It gleams in the sun and neighs in the dark. This statement could not be more true in describing the pride these dedicated families have in their horses. Doug, Jamie, and Kate were able to make wonderful friends, take photos, and collect hair samples for the horses related to theirs. Also, as a result of their study, the Sharp family has been able to recognize, collect, and import some of the best to start and to augment their breeding program. Besides their breathtaking looks, the hallmark of the gypsy cob is their temperament, kind, intelligent, and people-loving. Most find their temperament unmatched by any other breed. They are easy and fun to do things with. Kate has an integral role in managing all aspects of the Superior Stables herd. Kate discusses why the gypsies are great for children and older adults.
This is a great youth horse because, unlike most breeds, they tend to think through situations as opposed to just react to them. They're very calm and easygoing. They do seem to appreciate and enjoy attention and grooming. They're also very, very steady horses, and they don't tend to falter or spook. They love to go, they love to be with their people, and most importantly, they enjoy having a partnership. Gypsy Vanners make great horses for amateurs or people who don't want to be professional or necessarily in a high-end competitive world.
Any well-bred horse has the conformation to be versatile. Gypsies have developed proficiencies in many other activities beyond their ability as a driving horse. They are capable and proficient at English riding disciplines like jumping, dressage, and pleasure classes, as well as Western disciplines like trail, pleasure, reining, and even cattle work. Superior Stables horses and their offspring have competed and won in the show ring in halter classes, English, Western, and driving classes. For the Sharp family, breeding and nurturing top-quality gypsies is a family affair that began in 2006 and continues to enrich their lives today.
When my family got into raising gypsies, I was quite young. I have grown up within the breed, and it has taken me to many places. Raising gypsies has enriched the lives of my entire family. In our years of breeding gypsies, our eye has changed a little bit. We have focused in on the traditional look. Lots of feather, tons of mane and tail, and of course the traditional gypsy temperament. Because I also ride and train our gypsies, I wanted to breed a horse which was more naturally athletic, has more self-carriage, and a willingness to do the job that is being asked. We are proud to say that we believe that we have achieved that goal and are producing a genuine all-around horse with our breeding program.
Hi, my name is Katie Sharp and I'm from Superior Stables in Pagosa Springs, Colorado. Here, we raise Gypsy Vanner horses. Within the Gypsy Vanner breed, there are several different types, the most popular being the wagon type and the more traditional.
The Sharps recognize 4 types of gypsies. The traditional or original type is the sweet-headed, cobby-bodied horse loaded with hair and bone, usually standing around 14 hands. The wagon horse is the one chosen to pull the big vardos. They are very similar to the traditional, but are taller and bigger-bodied, often displaying less refinement, more like their draft horse progenitors. In the late 2000s, the gypsy people started breeding for a pony-sized mini gypsy. These diminutive horses have the temperament, refinement, and hair of their bigger cousins. In the United States, the love of dressage seems to have favored a taller, lighter bone type with less hair. They are sometimes referred to as the American type. Gypsies are now found all over the world. No matter what your preference or discipline, there is nothing like riding, driving, or just spending time with your gypsy. First-hand knowledge of the breed from the country of origin and the benefits of having it is certainly reflected in their breeding program and the horses they produce. No single stallion defines the gypsy breed or complements every mare. Realizing this, Superior Stables has acquired and bred a diversified group of stallions which possess and pass on the best characteristics of the breed. Over time, these stallions have included the Hustler, the Heavy Horse of Wales, Salem's Country Maker's Mark, the real deal. Salem's Country Optimus Prime, and Drumbracken Celtic Gold.
Throughout the years, we've used many different stallions to influence Superior Stables' breeding program. However, we are incredibly proud to say that at this time, out of 5 stallions standing at Superior Stables, we proudly bred 4 of them.
Now they proudly stand SSFR Rich and Rare, known as Richie. He adds his size and lends his stunning color to his foals. He is the son of Whiskey, and out of a daughter of C.C. Sir Keith, himself a St. Clarin's son. SSFR Show Me Your Moves is a silver-dappled son of Sterling and Mandarin Silver Dancer. Maverick, as he is called, lends refinement to his foals, like his maternal great-grandsire, the Hustler. SSFR Interception comes by his registered name honestly. This rare red-roan stallion is from a long line of SD-bred horses, going back to SD Blackjack through SD Touchdown, and his sire, SRS First Down. SSFR Interception seemed to be a perfect name for him. Charlie, as he is called, produced several quality foals in his first breeding season. SSFR Done Playing Games is lovingly referred to as Player. Out of RWF Kira, a CC Sir Keith daughter, and by SSFR Game Changer, this red dun stallion is a product of the Superior Stables dun color line. When fillies with similar quality are old enough, he will be used to sire a homozygous dun line. They also proudly stand SD Show Me the Sterling, bred in England by the Down family. The dedication of this family to their cobs is evident in the quality of the horses they produce. Stallion is a double-bred grandson of the woolly mammoth and is an excellent example of the traditional gypsy cob. He strengthens the breed type, movement, and temperament of his foals, and is very generous with his heavy hair. Superior Stables has retained many of his offspring to augment their breeding program. While some breeders emphasize only the characteristics of the stallion, Superior Stables recognizes the importance of the mares and what they bring to the table in producing a top-quality gypsy. Accordingly, they have acquired and bred some of the finest mares in North America. With these horses, the Sharps have been able to maintain and expand what the gypsy has to offer. Staying true to the traditional type, it is their goal to continuously breed a better horse with each new generation. For many looking for a gypsy, it can be somewhat confusing to sort out the history, bloodlines, and gain knowledge about these horses. The Sharp family welcomes the opportunity to serve as a resource for anyone wanting to know more. To help their buyers, they are pleased to network with others to find the right match, even if that match is not one of their horses.
I love Gypsy Vanners because they're constantly level-headed and they have a lot of heart. They never quit trying. No matter what the obstacle, they're always willing to give it their best.
In order to contribute to the growth and popularity of the gypsy in North America, they wish to share their knowledge and journey to encourage others to the breed. The Sharp family and everyone at Superior Stables wants your journey to be as incredible and fulfilling as theirs has been. Superior Stables, where breed type and quality is not a boast. It's a promise.